Εξομολογήστε το Κύριο διαγραφός, αλληλούια, ότι στον αιώνα το έλεος αυτού, αλληλούια.
Now, if I am saying, right, and you're accusing us, you're poisoning the well and saying that Christians go to absurd positions on Islam to refute the critiques of Christianity, I am doing the inverse. Rather, I am tackling the issues in Christianity and demonstrating that your notion that you've proposed as a contradiction in Christianity could also work in Islam. So, I'm going to pose you the question. If Allah removed his veil, what would happen?
Well, when Allah removed his veil to Musa in Wadi Muqaddis Tua, in the valley of Tua, what happened to the mountain? The mountain crumbled and was destroyed. When Allah removed his veil to the mountain was crumbled and destroyed.
So there's a passive potency.
What?
There's a passive
What do you
potency.
mean there's a passive potency?
Okay.
Yeah, there's a power to Allah's
Wait,
essence.
Allah has passive potency.
There's a power to Allah's essence. I'm not going to use your technical terminology because, again, our deen is a deen al-fitra. It's the deen of nature, okay? I don't have to go and learn these, like, crazy technical terms.
Well, passive potency.
Yeah, passive potency. I study philosophy and I've never even heard of passive potency.
Wait, where did you study philosophy?
Why does it matter where?
Because
My point is,
I'm a 16-year-old and I know these terms.
Okay, fine. You're a 16-year-old. You don't look 16. I have to say, mashallah, this guy doesn't look 16, doesn't talk 16. So that's very good. But
I'd recommend wherever you study philosophy, you would get a refund on that. Because
fine.
passive potency is like the basic, even starting at Aristotle, you learn what passive.
Fine.
So if you're saying that Allah has the ability,
we don't have to be philosophy students to understand our religion. We don't have to be philosophy
No, you can have a false security in your faith as a layman, but let's just say you broaden your horizon. Let's take a Christian, for example. So let's just assume that Islam is true and there's contradictions in the Bible. Let's just say someone who's not so learned in the Bible, doesn't really read the Bible, they can have a false security that the Bible is true because they haven't gone across the contradictions. But let's just say someone who's way more smarter says, look, there's a contradiction there, right? I'm demonstrating that a layman always has a false security that their religion is true because they do not have expansive idea about what their religion preaches.
Okay, fine.
So you have identified that there are instances where Allah has removed his veil to which destruction and havoc have occurred. So there is a passive potency in Allah, passive potency, or the internal or non-referential ability to be more perfect or have an ability to commit X, necessitates imperfection, which means if your Allah can move to a state of passive potency, your Allah is imperfect.
Sorry, please go through that causal chain again. Go through it again. Go through it one more time.
So you're saying, right, that Allah has removed his veil, correct? And to which a mountain was destroyed.
The mountain was destroyed.
So if we're saying that X, Allah, his nature, has the ability or the non-referential ability in his nature to commit or be more perfect, I am saying that is passive potency, and passive potency...
Commit or be more perfect. Sorry, why are we going to commit or be more perfect? Because he revealed himself to the mountain, which was
because if he's revealed himself, right, and he has removed this limitation, this hindrance, because he's had to remove...
He's had to... Is Allah... That's not a limitation upon himself.
That's
not a limitation. That's not an externally imposed limitation. That is a self...
Wait, hold on. Is the veil an attribute of Allah or a created effect?
I'm not going into it.
Listen. If the veil of Allah is attributed to Allah himself...
Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is all-powerful. It's all-powerful.
Yes.
Okay, so he is not going to be... Nothing is going to be an imposition.
He's not his attributes wise, right?
He's not going to be an imposition upon him.
Okay.
But the veil is not a limitation. And look, this again is the point. You're trying to dive into these, the minutiae of the tradition, when actually the only reason you're doing it is to divert attention from the very fact that the foundation of your faith. No, please. The foundation of your faith is contradiction, and it's illogical.
Yes.
It's illogical.
Okay, how about this?
No. But
so
listen.
I'll have you can have your cake and eat it too. So
I actually have to pray.
Okay. They always
What time is it?
Crazy. Yeah. Okay, how about this? You pose an argument against Christianity, and then we'll have it done. That means I'm not using Islam against you, and I can defend my faith with its own merits.
Fine, cool. All right, another time. I have to pray. Okay.
All right, peace be with you, bro.
What was your name?
Junior.
Junior, I like it.
Yeah.
Junior, what junior?
Oh well, I'm just saying, right? I remember like I don't know, like a year ago watching him debate Bob, and now I'm doing it here. It's kind of crazy, you know what I mean? He should. Yeah, exactly. So ironically, they always have to go pray whenever I discuss with them, right? It's a very convenient thing. So very simply, we just had a cultural discussion. He doesn't like whenever I use the notions against him. Whatever he says against Jesus, Allah has tenfold. So I said, fine. Of my own merits, I'll defend my faith. To which he has to go pray. Astaghfirullah. They always have to. It's crazy. So God bless you all. And I still can't believe this guy debated Bob like a year ago. Do you remember that?
Yeah, a year ago.
Yeah. And I remember watching that and thinking that was so cool. I really wanted to meet this guy. And now I'm named after him and debating the same guy. Life's crazy.
Well done, young Bob. Well done, young Bob.